A reading from the book of 1 Samuel. Today is Sunday, September 18th. Our reading from 1 Samuel is chapter 29. The Philistines mustered all their forces at Aphek, while Israel was encamping at the spring in Jezreel. The Philistine lords came marching, each with his units of hundreds and of thousands, and David and his men came marching last with Achish. The Philistine officers asked, "Who are those Hebrews?" "Why, that's David, the servant of King Saul of Israel," Achish answered the Philistine officers. "He had been with me for a year or more, and I have found no fault in him from the day he defected until now." But the Philistine officers were angry with him, and the Philistine officers said to him, "Send the man back. Let him go back to the place where you assigned him. He shall not march down with us to the battle, or else he may become our adversary in battle. For with what could that fellow appease his master, if not with the heads of these men? Remember, he is the David of whom they sang as they danced, 'Saul has slain his thousands, David his tens of thousands.'" Achish summoned David and said to him, "As the Lord lives, you are an honest man, and I would like to have you serve in my forces, for I have found no fault with you from the day you joined me until now. But you are not acceptable to the other lords, so go back in peace and do nothing to displease the Philistine lords." David, however, said to Achish, "But what have I done? What fault have you found in your servant from the day I appeared before you to this day, that I should not go and fight against the enemies of my lord the king?" Achish replied to David, "I know you are as acceptable to me as an angel of God, but the Philistine officers have decided that you must not march out with us to the battle. So rise early in the morning, you and your lord's servants who came with you. Rise early in the morning and leave as soon as it is light." Accordingly, David and his men rose early in the morning to leave, to return to the land of the Philistines, while the Philistines marched up to Jezreel.